Swap of the weapons, the defuse, being held. Trent, he's out at safety. He's desperately trying to get it done. And he's just managed to do it.
Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we'll watch the best moments of casters reacting to the unbelievable plays from VCT matches. So without any further delay, let's dive straight into the video.
Probably a judge, but...
Based.
Oh, they're coming his way. Chance! Mr. Fallen with one. Stun up close and a fallback. Salvos to be sent. This is going to be sent through. That's going to force them forward. Right into the buggy. Mr. Fallen. He's not even taking the weapons on the ground. He knows what he wants. And it's another buggy kill. Decoy sent through on the flash, but Mr. Fallen! He's got it!
That might be the greatest play of all time.
If that is not our play of the week!
Through, that's confirming that the hit is on its way. They know about Avova. The TP coming out of the ult up top's being heard. Avova and Batu dealt with. They're ready for Fluorescent to be around here. Even still, what was that?
30 seconds left.
I can't believe I just saw that. Should replay that. Maybe even now. Screw the round.
And there's Artisine, gotta win that one, and he does. It's up to Zelsis, and he's going hunting. He's gonna take this into his own hands. Aspas misses the shot. Steel gun active. Shot, he goes to walk. Shuts him down. You better get up early if you're gonna come with the king like that.
Some in with
That's
four
an entire
rifles
setup.
to play with. You're at least gonna be able to add a little bit extra. He has faked it. Durka has faked it and walked straight through behind enemy lines. The goal to make that play. Unbelievable.
피해 망상이 빠지지 않은 신도.
치고 카운터 피해 망상은 좋았는데.
자, 웨인이 같이 나와야 됩니다. 오, 근데 이걸
Player standing.
슈나가 둘을 잡았고. 셋, 넷! 슈나! 에이스!
To be a lower purchase. Couple of SMGs, couple of pistols. If they could break back here, it would be huge, but the likelihood is slim.
Alpha taking a risk. That's been what we've seen from Fnatic, but they haven't been punished most of the time. This looked like the time they would. But no, Kayak's got them all! It just keeps on going in favor of Fnatic and Heretics, looking like they didn't even show up to the stage today.
Wada right up against the wall. G2 have to push through it. And it's to win the equal. So connects one-on-one. It's unbelievable!
With the drone, but now they don't need to worry that much. Able to focus on pushing forward. That's the trade to start it off.
Okay.
Yetishay does well. He's been heating up and holding on to that long position. They still don't know about cracks. This is the missing factor. Out he goes! How has he gotten away with the third? The spin on a dime to take him down, and they were watching.
와, 속도 내는데요. 아, 욕탕만큼은 우리 확실히 먹겠다. 네, 프리미어인데 먼치키를 잡았습니다. 버버너. 자, 근데 또 폭시나인? 오? 폭시나인! 와! 폭시나인 4킬! 에이스 직전! 인간 터렛! 아, 요맨이 정리! 우리 팀은 에이스는 안 된다!
As long as they don't give away a kill here, Fnatic aren't really going to be rewarded.
30 seconds.
Oh no.
It's all or it's nothing. Actually, it's somewhere in between. My statement was completely incorrect. Zeus, though! What? He's out of this world! Zeus is one of a kind! We said it before, mechanically, one of the best. And that was a prime example of it.
Found the first. Patman's
Okay, Divine now. Gonna have to do work here. See if Habibi does well. Divine. Oh! No way! I told you before, this man is a big player in big games, and he just had a hell of a lot of impact.
Pretty much reveal all, but they're actually going to be able to get forward here towards the side a little bit faster. Yeah, there's a trip, does get a catch. Hunman just trying to hold things down over for Waterfall. Flashback trying to stop, get in there on the opposite side. Cannot do double frag! What just happened? Tap after tap, freeing, shuts them down. Foxy is going to look to try to reposition, but the stealth drone comes out immediately, and Jemkin does manage to go ahead and take him down. But Karan Can he find it? Yes, he can!
Off shots fired off. Jordan looking for a lucky connection in all. Raka, he's forward again. And this guy is in top of the ball. Raka!
Send 5 more. We can do this again.
Right when they needed him most.
I have an analytical question for you.
Yeah, hit me.
What's the reasoning behind getting the ult orb into Jonah P's hand?
That's why they signed him. This guy's a menace.
Seeing the weakness, but it turns to strength for BLG in the 1v4.
Normally you'd give to get to a charge, but maybe there is one! He's done it again! That's got to be one of the most ridiculous clutches I've ever seen. Sugetsu is a walking aimbot.
But looking to play off contact on each other as well. T1 feeling the confidence of going for the swing slow! 2 kills! And now Primi left alone, but he finds the tap! What? Just a full burst into the back, and it's a quad kill to pull out the clutch! Talon has done the near impossible thanks to Primi!
And he's going to activate at the right time, looking to get more! A player who constantly turns up when he's needed.
Fnatic hold that thought for the time being. Kayak. What? What?
No! No way is this
Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Kills!
Does go in, able to find one. The salvo's there on top of it. And Leaf cannot escape, nor can Trent. 2 kills found. Jogamo still desperately trying to escort them forward. But Jonah P is going to be taken down. And it is all on Jaw. They're trying to stop this Thrifty from coming through. Finds 2, the reload completed. An dimensional drift online. Swipe it! And he gets it done! Jogamo! Open, so won't get punished, but also doesn't spot out anyone at all, including Kinko. Showstopper now. Invested as Jinx flying at him, and he's dead. And then explodes erupts beneath his feet. Keiko looking for the ace, and he has it! Here. 1 detained. Gonna be found. No, it's a fake out.
Obscuring vision.
Was trying to push the corner, but Leap from above. Finds that kill. Meteor run down. Sylvan in the smoke. Finds himself a second. But Trent will flush him out. A swap of the weapons. The defuse being held. Trent, he's out at safety. He's desperately trying to get it done. And he's just managed to do it. The spike goes off. And somehow it is a Red Bull clutch at the hands of Stacks by the narrowest of margins.
Info gathering. They don't know that he is wrapping up in heaven. It might not matter. Zeus tries to take matters into his own hands, playing quite aggressive indeed. Tucked in behind the box, Alpha comes around and a nasty surprise awaits him. Zeus now looking for a little bit more. Decoy sent out, faking the steps as heaven attempts to be reclaimed. Mr. Fallen loses his life for that though, as Kayak claims the kill himself and Crashy so desperately low, and Zeus quickly dispatches them. It's Chronicle and Boaster left in it, but the operator rings out. So does Zeus's weapon for another ace.
That player advantage matter. Potentially peeking, going for more. Jogamo shuts him down. His Storm trying to help it up with a TP back. Out of the way, Jogamo! Fighting across the entirety of the map. There's nowhere that you are safe. He's gone again! Man. It's like a magician. In and out all over the bloody place. You cannot pin him down.
NRG are going to be feeling silly about that one.
And he, again, got to say, Chronicle in this role. Lovely to see, but Jemkin tries to close in. Oh, it was laboured, but he's got the job done. Caught on the cross, though, Alpha. Oh, right out of the sky! That is the man we were just talking about. The beast himself, the Wonder Kid, is back.
Steel Guard, just about everything getting whipped out here for the side 100 Thieves. They need to secure this round. They want to keep Energy off a game point. The importance of this one is huge on Energy's map pick.
What a good stall.
1 kill, almost a second one spammed through the wall. It's going to be another one from EU as he looks for a 4th kill to jump. Possibly the ace coming in from EU. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a hot series.
进了选第也推，时间又会卡得非常极限。 强行叶灵往里强行想要离魂往里进啊，但是被发现了。
而且这一轮时间的拖延导致很难再往别的点去转了。C 点要硬打，C 点有藏人，没搜点，回身的一枪，但是洛 king 在高台的位置连点2个，哇，这是什么？切出标配，转瞬之间的4。
Leaving him inserted, looking for the right play here. Madder, he's out wide into the open, just saved there from the movement. Clean as anything, the wall up as well, trying to help his team get all the way back in. Madder just lays him down, at least with that pistol, picks up the rifle, and he's right back up there. Not to be denied.
Madder, the guy with the most aces, puts another one on the board again. How on earth? I mean, that one is remarkable, man. He missed the first 2 right clicks, had to steal a rifle. Oh. Insane spray control from net onto Mitch, and the sliding kill.
Profect just one hit to anything. That was why they invested into this Outlaw. Even if it doesn't kill, it will wound. And it will set up those remaining players. In they go.
Rapinho with the Sheriff of West Side as well! What is that?
I cannot believe what this man can do with a pistol.
Tripwire there. Opening of the doorway here. Quick little trade, and Den's able to get... I was about to say 2, but no, he finds Fox getting a little bit too anxious with that refrag on the 3rd one. Garnets might be opening up a whole can of worms here, gets spotted, and Den's is leading up the charge. Potential ace at this point. Spotted 1, but they're dropping like flies to Floki! Not the 1x1x1x1!
Had to climb their way back in. The slide in from Aspas may undo all their hard work. Chronicle in a 1 versus 1. A single shot to lock in playoffs. And he will strike the final blow.
Himself as well. Oh, what a blunder. Something has to come up huge. 1 on 3. He takes down the first. Does have some utility to work off of, but not quite a lot of health. Holds and hugs the wall.
Oh, they've snuck out, haven't they?
Sneaks in, and the stun reveals his positioning. You don't quite have the position to pull off the salvos either now, so you're flushed out. But he finds the tap! What is that from something? 1 apiece, and he gets the triple to collect the round up for Paper Rex. Don't forget.
It's an aggro hold out towards the back, and god damn man, I mean second, he's not slowing down. Alongside his team, the blades whistled away. Kamek with a chance, potentially to contain. That is unbelievable. Util in your face, you got to respect it. Usually backing away, takes us all the way in though, and he's isolated. No way! A bit whipping, his head's spinning and rolling. Top 1-man army. He might get his chance here and now. Kess teetering on the brink and takes, collects.
Actually go unnoticed by Sen. John gonna catch the end around. That's beautiful. Finally, they explode there out from Heaven's side. He's got a heck of a lot of work to do and can't really afford to wait for Arsenal to get there. It'll have to be 1. Arsenal gets in and has to take the 1v2. Paint shells clear a little bit of space, but John and Zek are gonna swing together. What are you doing?
Fight, raw gunplay needs to do the job. Quick scope to answer back. Kesnit. Really taken out here. Smokes in your face, making it slightly awkward, and everybody offside again. We spoke about it. Could be a problem for Crew if they try and opt into this play. Tap, gotta force that pull out. First wave of things. Rare whiffage. Aspas up and around. Drafted away and sky high. Just slicing and dicing.
Yeah, next round as well. Namely that. Might give Gen G the 9-3. Salvos at least, just in case, but ultimately Paper Rex has the site currently. Munchkin, though, happy to play out the first. Paper Rex now in for a bit of a triple, but what is that spray? Oh, he's getting the transfer, he's getting the last one as well! The Red Bull clutch! Munchkin devours Paper Rex in whole!
They are currently walking into a 4-man stack, and well, now there's 4-man stacks coming to them. The defense trying to put the pressure on, but Kiko, he is not crumbling!
Rotation already coming through. Lover's Rock could be a big factor. Got that off in play.
Right on the smoke, though! The one to turn the tide as Sanders shuts down! Jesse all alone! TPs to the other side of the
fight. Stealth drone coming in and broken.
Havoc's on the side, dashing in the cloud burst there. Just gets a little bit scary. Armageddon Mitch has got nowhere to go, folks. Caught inside the grab well. And the end comes for Azul. Prize able to find one, but fighting like a heli on their side! What an ace out of nowhere, Vic! Delivers a stunning moment there for the Ibo Power Ace.
I'd argue 4. I mean, our team wasn't there a ton.
Hello.
I love this set!
Oh.
It's beautiful! Oxbus gets 3!
Played out from main. Only kicks now, and it's his chance to show what he's made of, and he's gonna make them pay!
Double tap expiring. Just on now. A bit at risk, and we'll get a headshot and take him out. Ash, no matter what now, confirming that he will have an Armageddon. Drone will go ahead, get the spot out. Tap of the plant, the paranoia going to be sent in, goes for the peak. Getting pressured here. The double swing around. No! Certainly not! The fadeaway shot for the Red Bull clutch. Ash with the 4K.
Seconds got to do something here off of the flash, turning forward, eating one of his own, and then TPing away.
But they're already getting wrapped. Look at DGZ in B main.
Yeah, the benefit of having the numbers advantage here. Again, the barrel of down for just a moment as DG's creeping forward with the op in hand.
The timing.
The barrel of the gun spotted and now position given away. They know where Zekin is and they're going to be dropping it on him. Narrate is close by and he's dead. Much more to be found for Zekin. He's going to have to ace if he wants to win this out. Make that 4. Can Zekin deliver? A fake TP, and now Zekin creeping forward. Quietly off the tap, too. He's waiting close by. He's sticking it to half. He's going to stick it all the way. Not able to settle the shots. He finds some time on the swing. And Zekin delivers for Sen City.
Indeed, they have to try and flee the site here. Gen G still holding numbers, still looking unfazed. 35 seconds, the time still start running low.
Spike down B.
How many times are Gen G going to be doing this?
Are you kidding? A paranoia in hand? Ready to fight off of Oxy here, and it goes down. All of a sudden, flying through, Oxy goes nuclear. He can't take any more time. He has to look for it, but it'll be Oxy here for the ace to move forward.
That mess. 30 seconds
No
left.
harm, no foul. Well, they're trying to push through. Jogmo couldn't get out. The satchel shoved him back. And now Jogmo playing in the smoke. Fully sending onto it. The dive in. The shorty connects. He's crazy. Can't really flank him.
What in the world was that?
That's disgusting.
Free to swing towards heaven. Spike planted.
NRG need the first kill here. Big time. They're going to have a shot. Goes to Redux.
Remaining.
Here, 1 kill, all of a sudden make it 2. There's just no way. There's just no way, Brock!
So the op for Liv is going to be controlling B main, and they're hoping that that's going to force Crew to want to go into A, where the Vice Util is waiting. Oh my god! Clean as a whistle, baby!
Shadow blasts him! Back on that. Hades Fury also for Mazzino. And Lev have been very strong on this part of the map. It's been really difficult to get past him.
No, I'm here for it now. If you're going to give us this, I'm in.
It's only the TP to work with.
Scary. Oh, you can't forget about Alpha. It's 4. Give that boy the ace.
For them to give them an opportunity.
Oh boy, that's not the opportunity you want. Mace too fast, not able to hit him. Oh, he's just lighted up out of nowhere.
What the hell is that?
Coming in, Ozpon slicing and dicing, able to find one. Foxy 9 going to be down on the floor. Ash tucking back, but they're looking to hound him down and make a pivot across over to that A side, but they have to get through this. Soma and Ash is holding him down. He gets the 4K.
Center good for 2. Everything on the very low HP Sufat.
Scrappy round considering Wolves didn't really have a full buy to work with. Sufat with 10 health.
You can't believe it. Red Bull clutch.
Bane, a 1v4. Good luck. That's 2. 9 bullet. No! Bane does it again. The Red Bull clutch as DRX steals another one away.